So this was it. This was the 69-day before the total solar eclipse ritual in the United States was this roller coaster accident in Daytona Beach, Florida last night. In London, it was the two towers burning in a way to signify both the anniversary of Grenfell and the Twin Towers demolition on 9/11. As you can see here, the mainstream media codes everything. 2 people fall 30 feet. There's your 23 symbol for 733. Remember, the demon awakens every 23 years and feeds for 23 days, then goes back to sleep for 23 years, because 3 times 23 is 69. And this roller coaster accident occurs 69 days before the anniversary of the total solar eclipse.
6 people are recovering after the roller coaster they were riding on derailed last night. It happened in Daytona Beach, Florida. You're looking at cell phone video. You can see in this video the cars dangling off of the coaster track. Now, 2 of the people on board fell more than 30 feet to the ground below. Eyewitness News reporter Julian Lima live in the newsroom now with the story new this morning.
Well, Danielle, miraculously, those 2 people you mentioned who fell 30 feet to the ground survived. Now, some of the other riders were stranded on the roller coaster for more than 30 minutes. In total, 6 people were hurt after a roller coaster at the Boardwalk Entertainment Park in Daytona Beach derailed. It happened around 8:15 last night. Video shows the coaster dangling off the tracks with people clinging to the steel support beams. Fellow visitors at the park ran to help, one man even grabbing heavy-duty straps from his truck to keep the ride from falling any further. Witnesses described the chaos as paramedics worked to keep everyone calm.
They all ran in and were trying to hold her up in the cart to keep the cart from falling, and they were just screaming, "Don't move, don't move."
The riders were very frightened, and the firefighters were doing a great job of trying to make sure that everyone stayed calm so the rescue could go off successfully.
The Daytona Beach Fire Department posted a 19-second video of them rescuing people. 19 is the code for 733. They said 10 people were on the coaster that they rescued. 3 were injured. 6 were taken to hospitals or some nonsense. Which sums up to 19, which is why they posted that 19-second video.
So this evening, Daytona Beach Fire Department was dispatched to this roller coaster at the Boardwalk in Daytona Beach for a derailed car. There was 10 riders on this on a chain of 3 cars, 2 of which fell out of the front car to the ground from approximately a 34-foot height. The other 2 were dangling from the front car. There was an additional 4 passengers in the middle car and 2 more in the rear car.
I know it's difficult to speak to the extent of injuries at this point. It's early in the investigation, but we saw some people with neck braces. Is it that kind of injury, or is it more severe from what you've seen?
Right now, we don't know the extent of injuries. There were 6 of the riders out of the 10 that were transported to the hospital, though.
6 out of the 10, which is your 61, which is 733. Which is why Anthony Bourdain, why they staged his suicide at age 61, because it means 733.
We're hearing from tourists in the area that this ride had been shut down. Can you speak to that? Was there problems with this ride that you know of?
I don't know.
So what the reporter just said is that tourists in the area had told them that the ride was shut down, meaning it wasn't even operational. So what this looks like is a drill, and apparently they called in a special unit that rescues people from high places.
We're hearing from tourists in the area that this ride had been shut down. Can you speak to that? Was there problems with this ride that you know of?
I don't know.
Okay.
What was the process of the rescue you guys did?
Okay, so the front 2 passengers had to be rescued by firefighters on the ground using ladders and their tech rescue equipment to successfully extricate them from the car. The remaining passengers that were on the track had to be rescued by firefighters using our tower truck to climb to them from the tower truck to safely reach them on the track and then guide them back on the ladder to the fire truck.
What were the conditions like during this incident?
It was chaotic, as you can imagine. There was a lot of people in the area. The riders were very frightened, and the firefighters were doing a great job of trying to make sure that everyone stayed calm so the rescue could go off successfully.
Lightning has been an issue on the coast tonight, and it's been raining a lot. Do you know if weather was a factor in this?
I don't know.
Has there ever been any other incidents on this machinery before?
I don't have that information.
Okay. Has it been inspected recently?
I don't have that information either.
Do you know a time frame of when you would have an update on how the condition are of the people?
I'm not sure.
So can you recap one more time? How many people injured? How many people taken to the hospital? How many people?
Okay, so there was 10 passengers in a total of 3 cars, 6 of which were transported to the hospital.
10 plus 3 is 13. That's the code for 733. And 6 is a 33, so she just coded 7 double 33. And 10 plus 3 plus 6 is 19. And the fire department posted a 19-second video on Twitter of them rescuing people.
And their injuries?
I don't know their injuries. I don't know the extent of their injuries right now.
But you investigated to determine what happened. I guess that's the process of how it derailed, or what we're looking at here.
I'm not sure right now.
Any critically?
We did have 2 trauma alerts. I believe those were the ones that fell. So those are more serious injuries.
What hospital were they taken to?
I'm not sure.
When was this structure built? Do you realize?
I don't know.
Anything else can you tell us?
That's it.
So they said 2 of the riders fell 34 feet. 34 divided by 2 is 17. So what that means, 34, it means 1717 for the year of the Grand Lodge Freemasons in England when they first formed in 1717. Anyway, that's the 69 event, was this roller coaster accident. Till next time, see you soon. Bye-bye.